We made this shit in like 30 minutes, so yeah, just gonna say that.
Shitty pants.
Yo, he just shit his pants, so I got the wipes and I had to give him in a trance. He was looking up at the ceiling like, oh fuck, I think I just shit myself. And so now I'm stomping around, big belly, I got the crown and I rub it like I'm telling that shit a story. I'm going to the click, but I don't have it, so you know what this is, it's in my brain.
Big titties and they huge like Venus. Bad bitch sucking on my penis. Bust a nut, bitch, pick up my semen. Sip some lean and now I'm leaning. Fat titties, stay over for the weekend. Kick her out, ain't got no house, I'm homeless. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just flowing with my boy Isaac and we got them dros like we throwing. Spitting bars, like a motherfucking shark. I'm a bark, but I don't even bite. Wanna fight? Hand me the mic, I spit ice on this bitch. Like toilet paper, shitty pants, yeah.
Shitty pants, hey, Websta, shitty pants, going like I'm trying to fucking dance. This shit is a fucking chance, and I'm gonna fucking make a big ass shit and make a statement with that. This shit I can't fathom. The motherfucking path I got it. You motherfuckers lack of the shit I fucking have.
Bars. Little outro. I shit my pants and now I can't even walk. I need pull-ups. I'm 18. I need pull-ups still. Because I shit my pants. I wear 2 diapers and I microwave them because I don't have a dryer. I think I have ball cancer. Testicular cancer. I need to get checked out. Like the one episode of South Park.
Hey. So, we don't remember none of the lyrics. But that's fine, because the music video will be me mirroring you, mirroring him, mirroring ladies, and mirroring gyms. I don't even know what we're saying no more. So, that's the end of the 808s. Hey.
So there's
Happy
no way.
cast. Yo, going on? What's up? Thank you, Mac T. Alright, I'm the doodler. This is Mac T. He's my co-host today, Tony. I'm Isaac, actually, and we have Websta here.
What up?
What's up, Websta?
What's good?
Wait, what's your how do you say your rap name?
Lil Webster.
Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, Lil
Oh,
Webster.
shit. I'm squeaking on here. Hold on, real quick.
I got that name on a game. Are you sitting on the floor right now?
Yeah.
All right, kick that over so I
Cause
can
like
see
nah,
you.
I make noises whenever I sit on that shit.
Kick that over so,
Okay, that's
so I can
understandable.
see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck this
The
shit.
chair's right in the way.
The chair be in
Chair's
the
right
way.
Okay, good boys.
Yeah, I actually got that name on a game of Fortnite.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was playing with my friend Brandon.
Lil
We
Webster.
was we was on creative, and it was when I started making music. And,
Brandon, is that like? Did he go to Bellevue?
yeah, he did at one point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you know.
I think I know.
Yeah. And honestly, my first rap name was Lil Penis.
No way.
I ain't capping. I was
That's
like, yo,
funny.
what should my rap name be? And he said Lil Webster, and I just rolled with it, and it kind of stuck. So
I
now,
like
I
that.
don't. A lot of people just call me Webster,
Mm-hmm.
like at work and just wherever.
I'd be calling
So it's
you
kind of
that.
like a second name, you know?
That shit low key like just rolls.
Yeah,
Like
I guess
Webster.
so. And I didn't know how I liked that at first, because it's kind of typical, like the Lil, you know?
It's just like a
But
little thing. Like
It makes sense. My name's Eben
mhm.
Webster.
It's just like
It-
personal.
Eh,
I like it too. Like
Yeah.
Webster, whenever you
Mhm.
say it right, and Eben, like whenever they realize your name's Eben, it's
Yeah.
like cool.
It just they just realize the meaning.
My original name was Cool Cat.
Cool cat.
Yeah, when I was younger.
That's cool.
Dude, that's low key.
Wait,
like,
how many
yeah.
songs? Loki, what?
I didn't make any songs when I was younger, but I wrote them down. I have to show you. I have a video when I was like about 9, where I beatboxed and I rapped, and it was
Cool.
called
Dude,
"A
that's
Cool Cat" by
awesome.
Abba McKenzie. But
Dude,
if you want to try to find on YouTube,
Wait, how many songs did you release by Cool Cat?
none. Dude, it was just that
Oh.
one video. But I was just kind of writing at the time. So my stepdad's friend Howard, he was an older black dude. But I remember he used to do this beatbox stuff on his leg, and he would like hit his leg and go like and he'd hum,
Yeah.
and it sounded dope as hell. So he taught me how to beatbox.
So you do that?
So I originally originally I started beatboxing, and then he would freestyle and stuff. So like he kind of got me into that. And the first rap I actually made, my neighbor's brother, he would freestyle,
Mm-hmm.
and he was actually hard in the shit. And he would write, and I remember he had this notebook, this blue like notebook, and he had like hella shit in there. No, not notebook, a folder.
Oh,
He would rip them out, and he just had songs. And
Did he have the name for a folder?
no.
Oh.
But one day he was like, if you do the dishes, he was like 15, 16. He's like, if you do the dishes, I'll help you, make this song. And I was like, all right, bet. So he made this song, and I remember I went out to the playground and I spit it for my sisters and shit. And they were like, wow, like that's pretty good.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You spitting on the playground?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
So that's how like
That's
that came
cool.
about. And I kind of, from there, like I was writing for a little, but I kind of took a break until I came to Bellevue.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had that kind of like intro to music then. And my neighbor Caleb, he's kind of like a brother to me. He showed me like all the music I listened to, like when it was blowing up, like Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty, and he showed me all that shit. And that's how I kind of got into where I am now with kind of what my sound is a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Like, and you do a lot of rap, and like a lot you say a lot of melodic shit.
yeah, but
A lot
I also
of,
dabble
riz-
into other hard stuff though.
Cool.
I
like,
try.
And by hard stuff, do you mean like trap beats?
Yeah.
Cool. I love trap beats, bro.
Yeah.
And I listen to that shit all day.
So
Not joking. Sometimes I do not listen to that shit, but I would listen to that shit.
yeah, I try to be versatile,
For sure.
if I
That's
can
cool.
be.
Do
But
you, like a lot of melodic stuff and then like rapping and like do you
Yeah.
mix it? Like
No,
you don't
But-
mix? Like
no, I have a engineer.
oh no, I'm talking about like the style. Like do you get
Oh
melodic
yeah,
while
yeah. I
rapping?
mix it up. I try to mix
Mhm.
it up because like I don't want to be in one bass because like I like to be creative. Like
Oh yeah. Man.
what else can I make like that? Because honestly, if you think about it, like if you're in all different kind of genres, that's more people. Like if you think about, I can imagine like I'm sure you obviously listen to rap, but I'm sure you listen to like
Mhm.
mainly rock.
Mm,
Would that be true or no?
it's like it's whatever. Like I'm on like
How about you? What about you?
I listen to a bunch of different shit. I
Okay.
listen to like jazz. I'm pulling up my phone.
Okay.
Hold up.
just a
So I
bunch
guess
of
I don't know. Not everyone's, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to a lot of Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
I listen to
I like Tyler.
311. I listen to freaking MF Doom. I listen to NoFX. Fucking Tally Hall.
Tally Hall's cool. It's a weird
Tom
band.
Petty.
Hell no Tom Petty.
Okay.
That
Cam
Fishbone?
Obi. Cam Obi.
What about
Okay.
Fishbone?
Dude, The Urge.
The Urge is awesome.
Fishbone too, dude.
If you haven't heard The Urge, it's more of a rock rap.
I can sit here and list all this shit. Fucking. But I don't know. I like jazz with like horns in it, bro.
Okay.
Cause like nah,
Mhm.
I think every day I listen to a lot of jazz with horns in it, and I think about like sampling it all day, but I
Mhm.
don't know how to. I want to sample. I feel like
You can
maybe
do it.
if I tried it, I could sample, but
You can try it.
I can't. Yeah, I should try it, but I never tried it yet. I will. That's the next step. How do you feel about
You don't have
goals?
one, do you?
Huh?
What do you mean? How do I feel about goals?
Oh,
in
have what?
retro
Have
to-
what? Have what?
Whatever
Like a
instrument.
sampler?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I could sample. Like on here, I have the computer I could sample on somehow. I haven't tried it yet though. That's just what I'm saying. But how do you feel about like goals? Like how? So I don't know. That's just what I wrote down. But like, how do you, like, do you how do you approach goals?
I think goals are big if you want to really get somewhere. But
Yeah.
I feel like some people kind of have a huge goal, but there's no plan to it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have no plan, then it's not gonna work out.
vaguely though, how do you just feel about like goals? Like what? So whenever you think about your goals, like what do you feel about whenever you think about your goals? Like whenever that just thought comes up in your day.
I write it down. If I have like a goal, I'll write it down. I have a notebook,
That's cool.
and I'm trying to get. I have a 5-year plan that I'm trying to put together. Because I've heard a lot of rappers have that, but it's kind of hard to put together. Because like, I feel like as an artist, I'm just making whatever like on the spot a little bit. Like if I have a thought, then I have a couple albums planned, but it's kind of hard to plan 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
For
I kind of have like a basis plan, and one for the year.
it's
But it's important to have it all organized.
it's kind of like. So I didn't know. I never thought about a 5-year plan, but that's kind of a genius idea. Like following that, like making a path for yourself as a 5-year plan. Like as in a rap career, like making like an album. You mean like at this year or something, or like making
Just everything.
this at that, or just get here and at this
like,
year and or something.
This year I'll have a feature with this artist, and I'll make a music video with this artist, or with this director. Just like big goals, you know what I mean? Or I'll get on just whatever. Or I'll get in this studio, or I plan to move to somewhere bigger.
All right,
That's the move. Like that's how you get out there. Like not even just out there. Like just like
I rep Bellevue, but like this ain't the place to be. Really,
it's
honestly.
not. Honestly, you need to be in a bigger place where more people can see you.
Some Cincinnati, something down there, like where there's a lot of there's like 300,000 people down there.
Yeah, and like
There's a lot of people.
that's a lot
Sure.
of people in like to music too. And like if you catch the right person, like you never know what that can go. Like how long that can go.
Yeah, it's all about catching the right ear.
Exactly.
It's like you catch a couple people. It's like I always heard it's like a snowball. You get a couple people that like it, and then they tell people about it, and then it just grows and it rolls. Eventually, it gets big.
That's exactly.
Get it
That's like a
rolling.
good
Yeah.
analogy.
That's how it is, and it just and what it is like if you can get if you can get other people talking about it, I feel like that's like really big. So I feel like not just like I was talking about promotion and stuff like with content, but I feel like word of mouth is honestly the way to go.
And you make like a
Like,
connection.
yeah.
In person.
And I feel like I need to get at that more. I feel like I need to be more open to people like about telling them about it. But
Where
I
were
don't
you
know.
at in your story? Like when you were telling like about like how you started with music.
so yeah,
Were
I was
you
talking about
still-
when I
were you
was
still in Norwalk there, or are you talking about?
I was in
Bellevue?
Norwalk, yeah.
Okay,
I was
so
in-
what's going on?
And I remember in school that video I released on YouTube. I remember in school they had me do it. I did it in class for the class.
Cool.
Yeah, and I rapped it, and it sounds funny, but I remember I had my name wasn't Lil Ebster then, but I had Eben Dowers, and I had a manager in class. It was just like kind of a fun like kid thing. You know what I mean? But
You were the cool cat.
yeah, I was the cool cat.
That's cool.
But and
Just go.
I was known as that
that's
for like a couple like for years.
dope.
But then I came to
Going off.
Bellevue like late 8th grade, and during that summer I had made no, it was 8th grade. In 8th grade when I came to Bellevue, I had made It Was Medical.
Yeah. I remember this.
You remember that?
That's when you
Dude.
became Lil Epster.
Do you
or
guys
were
remember
still
that?
Cool
Mhm.
Cat?
That's when I became Lil Epster.
Bet.
I
Dude,
remember those days. Like
It was Cool Cat and Addiction I released.
I've listened to that song at least like 7 times. I feel like.
And I released like a whole bunch of songs at that time. I released a lot of them are taken down. If you want to see my old songs, they're all on SoundCloud, but nothing else on. It's not on anything else or Apple or anything like that.
are you gonna get on Apple?
I am on Apple.
Are you
But
serious?
Everything. It's Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, anything.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's on everything.
Oh fuck. Are we allowed to cuss?
And my album is gonna be released soon on all platforms.
Alright. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's so you can get that shit on Apple Music,
Yeah.
fucking Amazon.
It's free.
Dude.
You don't gotta pay for it. You just gotta pay for Apple Music.
That's even better because you don't even know like how many people like have that or like Apple Music.
Yeah, it's all about range. Like some people don't even have Apple Music or Spotify. Like go to YouTube if you want.
Mhm.
Like YouTube is all my music on YouTube because like that's honestly the biggest platform.
And you get fucking
Who doesn't
like,
have YouTube? It's on your phone. It's like always on your phone.
literally everywhere. Like
What's that noise?
you get a bigger audience too, I would
I don't know.
imagine.
Awesome. All right. Real quick. Hey. So, all the people you've had songs with.
Yeah.
Do you think you could tell who are all the people you've written songs with?
Evan 11, Mati, XO Mati. They're both on all platforms as well. I've made songs with. I have unreleased songs with some people that are coming out on the album.
All right.
I made song with
Do you know their
J-Mo.
names? Wait, they're not.
J-Mo?
They're unreleased.
Yeah. I guess I can say 2K. My producer also know.
J-Mo raps.
All right.
Yeah,
I
kinda. Yeah, I had him on some songs. He was decent. I liked it.
Yeah.
I had fun with him.
He has a good flow and shit.
Yeah.
That's nice. I didn't even know that. I didn't expect that.
The way my name actually got out in Bellevue, like the reason y'all probably know the song, is because I was in visual communications, and y'all know Ben Maggot.
Mm-hmm.
I always sat next to him, and he was talking about music, and that it was medical and everything out, but at the time I wasn't telling no one about it because I didn't really want no one to know about it. So we were just talking about music, and I told him, hey, check me out on SoundCloud. It was only on SoundCloud, and I was like, it's Lil Webster, and I was like, keep it on the low though, don't tell no one. I don't want no one to know about it. I was a little embarrassed, so I was expecting him to keep it on the low. Get some water.
As you do, we
I come in the next day, go get my breakfast, sit down. I have 5 people that come up to me yo, I listen to your song, and I mess with it, and then just the word spread it, and everyone was calling me Ebster and stuff like that, and just talking about my music in the school. And
I remember that.
At that point, it was actually a lot for me because I told him not to tell no one. So I was at the time I was slightly a little mad, but I was like, this is kind of cool. But at the time I wasn't expecting it, so it's just a lot of light on me, and I was new to the school. That was at the high school, so it was 9th grade.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I was right. I was gonna say in the summer I made those songs in the summer and released them.
So you wait, were you just sitting in a room
I was sitting in
alone,
the cafeteria in the morning where everyone is, and then everyone was just flooding me and talking about it, and I was just kind of oh, thanks.
So what's
know?
what was the process of making those earlier songs, those addiction and stuff?
And it was medical and stuff.
Yeah, how did that go about? What was the process? What was recording that?
So what's crazy is I used to make the song, write the lyrics before I found the beat. Which is something you shouldn't do. It's very hard to find it. So I would go through beats until I found something that matched it.
But
and
you would write poetry or some shit, like before you even hear the tempo of anything, you just write.
I would write the whole song.
That's a good idea though, because you come at the song and the beat with words already.
Yeah. So I found the right beat for. That's how I made my first couple songs. Then I was like, damn, I should probably just find the beat first. So probably it was Addiction and It Was Medical were made prior to finding the beat, but
what'd you make after It Was Medical? Do you remember?
Addiction.
And after Addiction, actually, what was that? What was after Addiction?
What was after Addiction? Flip. Flip was my first song actually.
Really? But you didn't release it first?
I actually think Flip was my first song. That's my bad.
Oh.
And no, I think it's still up. No, then I made what do you call it? How It Tastes after It Was Medical, or after Addiction. I made How It Tastes. I think I made a couple songs alone. I think Leave Me Alone. I mean, those ones are taken down. I made Dead Fetus.
I remember that. Was
that
that
that was
Dead
crazy, man.
Fetus?
Yeah, I could have probably came up with something a little better, but
yeah,
it was like
fun.
that.
It was so fun.
Hey, and
you
still remember it, so I guess that's fair.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
Yeah.
So a little bit Dead Fetus, because it's called Dead Fetus and it's just Dead Fetus. But our shit, I want to talk about when me and Tony started, real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Switch it up. We started with I guess just practicing music, I guess, by other people, right?
Yeah.
And I would sometimes make riffs by myself. But I never released anything. I released some shit, but like it's not really that serious. It's not even like fully well recorded.
Is it
I need to do that.
is it like uploaded right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on SoundCloud, but I want to get it on all platforms like with DistroKid, like you said.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. But that's whenever we get everything recorded and shit, and then we hit DistroKid. Hey, DistroKid, here's $20. Give all this shit, demo, amp avid. Here you go. Have a art. Here, boom, done.
Bam.
Something like that. I don't know. But that's
For sure.
and I gotta actually do it. But
I'm more excited for the band shit.
Getting three lines crossing at once is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Jack.
So what do you mean? You guys started playing with other people that were playing?
So we played.
Mm-hmm.
So where was that at? Like, how did you meet them? Like, who was it?
Real quick, it was just me and Tony first. We started in 8th grade. Okay, did I tell the story before? I think, or did I not?
On here.
Well,
Okay,
I haven't heard it anyway.
We're in Mr. Zuckerberg's. Or what's his name?
Mr. Weekman.
Weekman?
Mr. Weekman.
Weekman.
Weekman from
And I
Science.
sat down in class, got back. I don't know. I was just mad or something. I was having a bad day, I guess, and I don't know. That's not no excuse, but Tony came up to me and he was like, "What'd you say?"
I was like, "Hey, yo, what's good? What's up?" I was literally just saying, "Yo, like, what's good?" Like,
I said,
what's
"Fuck you."
And he's like, he was pissed off for some reason. Like,
damn.
I said, "Fuck off." I said, "Fuck off."
That was like the first time I tried talking to your not dumbass, but
my dumbass.
I was gonna call you bitch ass, but then that sounded bad.
For my dumbass. And after that, I went at lunch. I went up to you and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, man. I was just pissed a little. I was just mad." And then he was like, "It's all good." What'd you say?
Dude, you started talking about Guitar Hero or some shit.
Yeah.
That's what we bonded over. Like, we were like, ooh, but Guitar Hero. Like, I played it.
I was like, the devil went down to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
So it started from y'all both
shit,
played
that's how it
Guitar
fucking
Hero.
happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't even real instruments.
No, we didn't even play anything at this time. I was in band, but like, that's it.
Right, but was you like passionate about it, playing in band? And,
Fuck no.
Right.
Like, not at all.
You didn't have no like passion behind it.
I tried playing the keyboard, like, and that shit was hard, so I gave that shit up.
Yeah.
And the trumpet, I didn't even fucking give a fuck about that shit. But
right.
I feel like
I played the trombone. I kind of liked it, but I quit it by like 9th or 10th grade, or no 8th grade. But yeah, that's how I started with music, dude. Playing the trombone, I love that I played that because I love freaking. I want to play more brass instruments, but I don't have them. I want to get them. I want to just play more instruments. I want to play all instruments, honestly. I just want to keep a closet of a bunch of instruments.
Right.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, I feel like as a rap artist, like I just want to learn like other instruments too. Like I have a keyboard. I need to get batteries for. I just want to play other stuff. Like I feel like I don't know. Might as well dabble in everything, you know.
I feel like the keyboard and drums would be like the best, like, cause like you can make your own like samples with the drums, and like you can do your own fucking like keys and shit.
I could get a cheap little drum set, I guess. Cheap, I don't know if cheap's the way to go, but
that's a cheap. You just get a cheap one, bro.
This is like $250.
With the cheap one.
$250.
Start with the cheap one. Start with the cheap one and upgrade it. Also, yeah, that's a good idea by Tony. But also, learn all instruments, bro. Learn all instruments you can. Like that. Like I don't know. I feel like there's so much shit you can do with music, but
I think
we've only been dipping our toes and not really doing much.
This is just the start.
You doing a lot. I'm not doing that much.
I mean, I'm doing some, but like this is just the start, really.
For real.
This is just the start of everything, you know. I'm still in Bellevue, sitting here. Like, I mean, this album's about to release, but there's a lot more to come, you know.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
School's about to come out, you know. You're about to graduate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you about to graduate?
Yeah, I'm graduating from Vanguard.
Yeah, like this is, you know what I mean? This is about to be a different chapter for all of us.
Working.
So this is kind of a.
You think you're gonna keep working on your art?
Yeah, always. It's part of me.
That's good.
It's something like you can't let go. Like you can't just stop making music. You know what I mean?
I
feel like even if stuff comes up in life, if something comes up, like I get it, but like I feel like I'll always end up dragging, my way back to it.
Mm-hmm. I always love to do shit. Like I'll make a beat or something, like, even if it don't fucking do anything. Like
it's fun and it's something you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's just
Like
energy.
it's stimulating. It's nice every time we get together as a band. Jack's there, you're there, fucking I'm there. We're just going at it. It's so fucking awesome.
It's
It's just a vibe. It's an energy. Like I believe you just pass energy through the instruments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like
you fill this air with meaning whenever you make music, and then but for what's for real? Do you play concerts and shit? Do you play like some stages?
Huh?
Do you go to stages and play your music?
No, I do not. But after this album, like that's one of my goals is to get to a show. It's all about credibility.
For real.
Honestly, if you can pull off a live show, you're good. Like that's literally like you gotta bring fucking presence.
Yeah, I feel like I have some songs that could bop. Like that one song I showed you guys out, that could probably go hard at a concert.
Yeah.
But I have some.
Get a vibe though.
Yeah, but I feel like I have some other songs though that could like. I feel like at a concert you need to like get people bumping, like jumping,
hype and shit.
Yeah, unless you're already like a known artist, I feel like no one's like Jelly Roll. Like if you go to Jelly, obviously you're going there to vibe like that, but
get your sound.
I can't like pull up and play that song. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's too slow.
You need to like bring your fucking like you gotta like make people like catch their fucking ear to you. Like I don't know. Exactly. Like if you got some shit that's bumping and like good to groove to, like you're good. Like,
I'll show y'all some other songs that are more like bumping up.
Give them some
I just figured I'd play that because it's the guitar and the drum and stuff. It kind of.
It's like people will like that too. Like the people who want that will come to that shit and like eat that bitch up.
The album's versatile in regards to melodic,
and people will love that. Like,
what do you feel about releasing your shit on CDs?
I would love to do that. I would love to get a record, and
I want to do that.
I want to get that
shit too. I want to just do it myself.
Yeah.
So bad.
And just to have for yourself, because right now I don't have the money for it, but eventually that'd be sick to get vinyls and CDs. But I like to save up to get CDs to hand out at concerts.
Dude, a couple CDs would be fucking awesome.
The thing is though, it's just nobody really uses them that much no more.
Exactly, like.
So that's why I don't know if I'd put my money into it, but maybe a vinyl would be dope to have for myself.
People buy vinyls.
Yeah.
I know for sure. Like people will get serious about that shit.
Yeah. Maybe once like if I get big enough, once you get big enough.
People will collect that shit and fucking like hang the shit up on the wall and shit. Like they'll take that shit up and eat it up. Like it'll be like something that they can hold. Like
Exactly.
Like some fucking material shit.
Yeah, 100%. If you're a real fan, then you'd want a vinyl.
You would love that.
One of my goals is to get merch too. Like that'd be sick. And I think I'm gonna get some just to give to like some of my friends to rep.
And
Dude,
stickers. That'd be awesome.
I'm 100% gonna get stickers for the album because it's cheap, and it's a sticker. I'll put my SoundCloud, my name, and just make it look cool. Put it on your car, and just when you see a sticker, who's
Whenever you're selling CDs, you only buy a few CDs, and you sell a few. And then you buy a few, and you sell a few.
Right.
Because you don't want to buy a lot and be like, and then just not sell a lot.
Yeah.
Shit, but like as you go around, okay, what I think, I don't know. I like what you're talking about. Like, but shit, bro, with this new album, bro, so where are you gonna play? You gonna play at bars, or you gonna play on like festivals? You're gonna play all the places
just places that host
any venue you can get.
There's places that host like underground rappers where they're all underground. They're in the back and people are just chilling, like smoking, and then they come up and perform. People are just chilling, vibing, trying to
where
people just getting it all over. And I see them in email. And it's about credibility, like I said. Like that's why I'm trying to get a good following on Instagram. It's I have like 7,500 at the moment.
Holy fuck!
Which is decent.
That's good. That's pretty good.
That's
No,
really
that's not.
good.
That is really good.
And then
that's really good.
I want a YouTube. I have a YouTube, but I want to make more like vlog stuff and stuff like that because
people will like that.
Yeah, it's all about having a character behind the music. If people like the music and like the guy. Sometimes it's more of liking the person that makes the music.
You know what? Real fans like to see like how you make the music. So like you could even like record yourself in the studio, like and people like that shit.
Yeah, I have
documentary.
It's not all one video, but I have a lot of footage. It's just me in the studio and just studio footage. So
people like that, like the making of your song.
Exactly. I think I'm just gonna compile it all in one. Like a 15-minute video.
Yeah, people will fucking like that. Like if they really fuck with you, like they'll watch it.
Yeah.
And like support that.
But I want to make like more organized videos like that, you know?
Yeah,
or
like edit them.
How I make a song on BandLab or something.
Dude, like
just cool random shit.
Get like people fucking like even on the YouTube shit, like
yeah,
just teaching people. Like,
just the more content, the better, honestly.
Just the more following.
Yeah,
you get more chances.
The more you put it, people's faces, the better.
What do you feel about telling in your album covers? Like, is that you just like making it like? Wait, what?
Man,
I like the ass in that one. I like the cool one.
Do you like the ass, dude?
And you're laying down.
Because I was thinking about it. And I was like, pointing
that down on the happy.
Is it too inappropriate? But I was like, you know what? People look at that. It kind of gets like your eye popping on it. Like, okay, like maybe I'll click on this. Like that's funny as hell. And then if you look, I'm sitting on it. It's just kind of cool.
That shit's nice. Especially, dude, if you got that on vinyl, people would fucking love that shit.
That's why I wanted to stamp it on like a sweatshirt or something. That would look dope.
That shit would look awesome.
You know, but
people looking at me like that has some bangers.
I don't know. I kind of just think of it. I guess I don't know. And I put it together on an app. I made it on a phone, so I just kind of be creative with it, and I crop myself out, put myself on there, and just I don't know, made it look like kind of cartoonish.
Yeah, you just gotta be original.
It's just kind of creative. I don't know how I made it. Just same thing with like my music. Like sometimes I listen to it and like I don't even know how I made it. It's kind of like I guess I just did it and it kind of worked out and sounded good.
Sometimes I make beats and I'm like, how the hell did I make this? And
right.
I make like raps, freestyles, and every time you do it, it's always different. Every time you start to finish, it's always different.
Yeah.
You start where you start is you don't even know where you start. I feel like sometimes you just keep going until you get it right. And you just fucking and then it's always different. I don't know.
It's almost crazy. Like you don't know what you're doing, but you do know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to dude. After this, we gotta get a fucking freestyle, some shit.
Alright.
That should be fun.
And I want to post it on my. Can I post it on my shit? Or you want to post it on your shit? And I'll
post it on yours.
Okay, I'll put featuring you. Bet.
That'd be fucking awesome.
We'll do that.
We'll make it dope.
Fucking get Mac T on that too. Yay!
Dude, I can't freestyle. I can't.
You can write it then. We can write something.
Oh shit.
Not write.
We should make a song.
Maybe, but you can also hit the keys.
Yeah, you can hit the keys.
We need to make a song. We should
get some bass in it. Dude, what do you feel about making songs all by yourself? Because that's like what I would like to do. Like that, like all. That's
my main goal. Not my main goal, but like once I get FL, like I want to definitely learn how to make my own beats and how to mix, just everything like that. Once I get in FL, I'm gonna just dive in, man, and just learn everything.
Honestly, you should start with GarageBand.
GarageBand, yeah.
If you want, and can you get FL Studios on here too?
I imagine.
Yeah, you can. You got to do it some different way though. It's not downloaded from the App Store, but you gotta do it off the web.
I bought this shit, bro. I was like, oh my god. When I opened that, and I saw GarageBand, I made this dumbass beat. I made this dumbass beat called The Dupe.
The Dupe. That's fire.
It was dumbass jazz shit, but I don't know. I don't know. I bumped to our shit. I like it. I want to release some of the beats, but like, we make a lot. It's just like we don't release any of it.
Yeah.
We gotta release more of it, but we will. And we will.
But yo, just to say, shout out Howard, because I never said his name. That's my stepdad's friend.
Yeah, what up,
Howard? So shout him out.
It was good, Howard.
It was Howard.
What's Howard doing?
Huh?
What's Howard doing?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but I just remember he used to always tell me, man, if you ever make it, then make sure to just come back and get me, man.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
He told me, and I was like 9, 10, man, at the time. So like, I feel like he really influenced me.
Are you gonna go back and get Howard?
Oh, 100%. If I start getting the racks in, then I'm getting Howard
Bringing
for sure.
Howard up?
Yeah, Howard's coming up.
Hell yeah.
I won't forget about him.
Right.
That's a real connection.
Yeah.
You true.
I haven't talked to him 5 years probably at least, but fuck it, I'll find him.
You coming back.
I would find him, yeah. I'm coming back for him.
Record me.
What?
Get the camera.
The camera out.
I'm doing my left hand and my right hand the mic.
Let's go.
You gonna send me the video? Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so fun new thing we're doing on the Happy Cast.
Wait.
I just hit my tooth
I'm
on
gonna
the
line
mic.
up the video. I'm gonna line up the video with the fucking
broke
audio.
my tooth,
Okay,
bro.
is it recording?
Ow.
Line up the video with the audio. Do it. Okay.
Okay.
You did it.
My tooth
What
might
up?
fall out.
Dude.
Imagine.
Left-handed kendama.
How?
Shit. First time we're recording.
Come on, bro.
Damn.
I don't think you're doing it good.
I think you should have clapped because that's how you like line up the video with the.
Nah, I'll figure out a way.
All right, bet.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
We should make a loud, obnoxious noise. Woo!
Kendama.
Okay, my iPhone storage is low.
Kendama.
You have to record it on yours.
Well, that's just chilling on the ground.
All right, get that one.
Look at the fucking block of clip.
Get this one. You know the password. Don't say it.
That's at full max. Neighbor's about to call the cops.
Pull up the camera. Pull up
the camera.
Your phone's at 3%.
Okay, turn it on.
The camera still works.
It's gonna die.
Turn it on, dude. Turn it on. Double tap it. Double tap it. All right, now hit the camera. Get it. Oh shit. All right. Oh yo. Shit. Okay, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a loud noise.
Are you gonna make that in or what?
Make a loud noise.
Oh!
Alright, we're good.
Damn, dude, that shredded my
Damn, bro.
ears.
Are you ready for the kendama?
Yes.
Let's see it.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if we're here for an hour. You're gonna have to get that at least once.
I am a right hand dominant. Oh
no!
I'm never gonna get it. We're gonna be here.
Nah,
We're gonna be here forever. This is a long ass content though. Cause look at.
Jimmy got him.
Yeah.
Did you for real get it on video? Alright, turn that shit off.
That shit was so.
Back to the
That was
regular.
too hard.
Back to
That was a little segment.
back to the regular Happy Cast.
A little
fucking, doodle.
We gotta add a beat there.
Oh, for your video,
A
I'm
little
doing
beat.
2 doodles. I'm doing one with the fucking bucket hat, one with the other hat, and it's gonna look cool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I went to school once with like 7 hats on for hat day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just
I
wore them
remember
all.
that.
Just
I
like 10
remember that.
beanies.
That
That was
it
5.
chill?
It was
that
6. 5 or 6.
Do you get sweaty?
I definitely took it off. It started hurting my ears, but I wore it for like a good portion of the day.
Do you feel deaf? Like,
I feel like I'm going deaf. I don't know if I am or not.
are you serious?
I don't know.
The hell you do? Like,
Yeah,
you
I just
just-
blast music into my earlobes in my headphones.
oh fuck, that shit will fuck your ear. Like,
So I definitely have been taking a break though. Like I think I'll be alright.
Mhm.
I'm young, but I definitely ain't chilling.
honestly, you need your ears. Like, if like you need them, bitch. Like, we take precaution. Like when we're jamming, like
Right.
headphones. Like
It's just loud, man.
Mhm.
It is loud.
you don't want to lose your
Yo.
hearing. And,
Yeah,
like,
you definitely
you're
don't.
like, fuck.
Yo.
It's like I
Hey.
don't know. I don't know what it was in class I heard, but it's some percentage like kind of high percentage that younger people
Mhm.
lose their hearing quicker than they used to
Are you serious?
due to headphones and such.
Oh,
But we be wearing
fuck.
them
Yeah.
headphones and shit. So what's up?
Because you got to think, we like back then they didn't have headphones like us. Like everyone got
No.
headphones now, like jamming AirPods. You know what I mean? And some people don't take precaution. Like you see the thing they throw up on there is like turn down the volume.
Yeah,
You should probably listen to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have it for a reason. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't want you to blow your eardrums
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, and we don't want to get our eardrums.
Sometimes I
blown
don't
out
even give a
sometimes.
fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
sometimes. we
just click
be-
above.
Right.
we just
Because
go,
you just jamming, you know.
Mhm.
But
You don't give a shit.
Oh,
Like,
my
but that's the thing. Like, it's too easy
But-
to do that. Like,
you don't give a shit till you give a shit when
Mhm.
there's an issue, you know.
that's exactly.
So that's
what
why
I'm
So
we
saying.
you
gotta
gotta take
take
precaution, you know.
Take precaution when there is no issue. I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do that. I just go ahead and jam. I think I do that. Anyway, but then I regret it for after 10 minutes.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's about that time. Okay.
I'm in a
Do
cave.
you hear it?
Yeah. Are we in a cave right now?
Yeah.
Now
man.
we're going even.
We going
You know,
on a
we were just
trip?
talking about ear fatigue and how your ears get fucked.
Yeah. Now we have ear candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like
Now we're on reverb.
now
For
we
real.
on the high.
Give us another one.
I don't know if I should keep doing that.
Give us the pitch. Do the
What?
pitch.
Yeah.
It'll sound like.
What's the pitch?
Where's the pitch?
Look, it says all the effect numbers,
Okay.
like the patch numbers.
Hey.
Hey. I took it.
You what?
I get it. Oh wait, dude, that shit would have been fucking awesome.
Wow.
Huh.
You
Hey,
get it.
this is pitching.
No,
This is
do
a
some other
pitching.
Hey,
shit.
this is pitching. This is
Whoa.
pitching. Hey,
No, do some other
what's
shit.
going on?
No, go to another one.
Nuclear bombs.
Go to another one.
Let's nuclearize.
I feel like I sound kind of like a demon.
Dude.
The demon behind my breath, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should make a song like this, dude.
Yeah, just like demonized.
Yeah.
Like that.
That would be fucking dope. Hey yo, we gotta get a demonized beat.
Your demon sounds like a
Demonized
bitch.
voice, huh?
Your demon sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, yours sounds dope as hell.
Who?
Yours.
Yours does too.
Yes, you talk.
My demon sounds
Yeah,
like
your
a bitch.
demon's a little bitch, dude.
Fuck
Your demon's a little bitch. we're
Alright.
big demons.
Alright, well that don't make
No
no
fucking
sense.
way.
That don't make no sense.
You're a little bitch demon, bitch.
You're the outcast demon, dude.
Yeah, fuck you. Say something.
What do you mean? You don't. I don't have to fucking do what you say.
You don't sound like us.
Yeah,
I'll beat your ass.
You're not on the same.
Yeah, you just don't sound like us.
I'll beat your ass.
Do it. Okay.
Get fucked.
No.
I just
Dude, all right, we gotta change it. We gotta change it.
Yeah, now I'm like
Alright.
drooling. I'm the little bitch.
Damn, that's loud.
Now we're in.
Yeah, now where are we at?
Now I'm really getting your damage.
This is like dead fetus.
Dead
Hey, yo, what up on dead fetus? We should dead fetus see a song in this voice.
This just sounds so weird.
Yeah, it does sound kind of weird. It's real
Yeah.
ugly.
What is this?
Oh, this is kind of like an alien a little bit. It's like, what dimension are we in?
What do you like on your taco? Hey, yeah, this is kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
What do y'all like on your burger?
Cheese and lettuce and meat and pickles.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like, what about the sauce?
Mustard?
Just some mustard, no ketchup or nothing
No.
like that. Mayo, no.
Tomato.
No, mayo on a burger?
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people do that.
I've never heard of that.
I don't do
Tomato.
it.
Tomato.
No tomato.
Tomato.
I like
tomato,
tomatoes.
tomato,
What do you
tomato.
get specifically?
So on a burger,
Yeah.
bun, cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, you gotta have some cheese.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what?
Put this water bottle away. Here we go. That voice sucks.
What about
What do you want on your cinnamon roll?
On my cinnamon roll? What the fuck? What do you put on a cinnamon roll where you just eat it?
Do you want icing on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just put it raw. I
Do you
don't.
melt it?
What?
Do you melt the icing?
No, I just pour it on there. Usually it melts on its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you put it in there fresh, dude, I love those. I love some cinnamon rolls. My gosh, I'd smack on some cinnamon rolls. I'm smacking some cinnamon rolls.
That shit sounds so good right now.
I had to turn the effects off. I'm sorry.
I'm so fucking
Oh,
hungry.
good.
I've been here like all day.
Word.
Dude, for real?
Yeah.
You hungry? You should have gotten some ice cream.
I ate ice cream. That's all I
That shit
ate.
would have made me sick.
For real?
Just ate some ice cream.
Should have eaten a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger. Hey, you ever seen the SpongeBob movie with the cars? Fucking cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I love that movie.
Yeah, I love
What's
that
your
movie
favorite
too.
moment?
That's so
What's your
nostalgic.
favorite moment? What's your favorite moment? What's your favorite moment from that movie?
When they're riding on David Hasselhoff's back.
Dude, my favorite moment.
Oh yeah, the fucking
I mean, come on.
the swimmer.
Yeah, that's David Hasselhoff.
That's sick.
Dude, I don't know if you remember it, but do you remember when they go in that fucking like bone land And then there's all that fucking fucked up monster shit.
There's that fucking one
Ice cream grandma.
Parlor.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of shows did you guys watch as kids? Like, what was your favorite shows? Like Cartoon. Were you more Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Shits.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
We're good.
All right.
Sorry.
Were you a Cartoon Network kid or Nickelodeon or Disney?
XD, Disney.
Okay, you were
Nickelodeon.
Disney. What were you out of all of them?
Cartoon Network, all them shits.
Out of all though.
What
would you like more?
Cartoon Network.
Of course.
I fuck with Nick more.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Nickelodeon had some good shows. Fairly Odd Parents. Dude, SpongeBob is still going. I mean, that's crazy.
Fire. It is fucking great.
Adventure Time, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I like that. That was a good one.
I love that shit.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I be watching, what was it? Shit. Forgot. SpongeBob.
I love Tom and Jerry when I was little though. Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Tom and Jerry is a classic.
Really fire.
You
I used to
like
eat
Tom
goldfish.
Jerry,
like every day, I'd get a fucking goldfish and just watch Tom and Jerry. Like after school, dude. When I was little, bro, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
That was a fucking vibe. Fucking Tom and Jerry.
Nice. That was a reminder for me. I like Tom and Jerry too. Also, I like Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby.
Ruby and Max.
That shit was fire.
I always talk about this shit. I think we already talked about this.
I don't know, but that shit is fire. That shit is awesome.
Yeah, how can you not talk about it again? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You guys want to hear a story?
What's a story?
It's one time I ran from the cops.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't get in trouble though.
So
does that make it fine? Yeah, I'm saying I never got in trouble. I just ran though.
I mean, we can do anything, right? Like
don't just.
Yeah. Whoa.
You're good. I think you're good, right? You think you're good, right?
I'm not smoking crack or nothing.
For real.
If this story is fine with you, then it's fine with us.
All right. How about this? So, one day I was behind. So you guys know where Norwalk. You know Norwalk.
A little bit.
You know where Big Lots is?
No.
You know where Big Lots is?
Describe it more.
You know where Walmart is?
Yes.
Okay. You know the McDonald's?
Yep.
You know the Big Lots by it?
Yep.
There's an alleyway between those two buildings, right? Where Big Lots is, and yeah. It was nighttime. I was behind there with my two friends, and we were doing some candy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We were smoking some candy, and we were just chilling.
What's candy?
You know.
Okay, never mind. Yummy. Anyway, so.
You know.
Go on.
So, we were just chilling, and it was nighttime, and I had my backpack on, and we were kind of bored and like thinking where to go. And at the time, it was probably like 2017, and you know what to do at that time? Go to Walmart. So, I ended up putting the candy in a glove. You know what I'm saying? Stuffed it in a glove.
You had the glove on?
Yeah, we were done with it. No, I stuffed it in a glove and put it in my bag.
Okay.
So we went into Walmart and we were just like walking around, right? And I had like employees just on my ass. They were just on my dick and balls. Just like everywhere I went, they were just following me. And I was like, this is crazy. Just me and my two friends. So, and we weren't trying to steal or nothing. We were just bored. You know what I'm saying?
Working?
No, they weren't.
Oh,
100%. There was an undercover. It was when a parent. They were
Did you
honest.
run?
Like secret shopper?
No. Because I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be like, all right, I'm gonna go put my bag down at customer service. So it's like I'm not stealing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Scary, bro. Was it dark there?
No.
Okay.
It was. I mean, Walmart ain't gonna be dark,
Sorry,
but imagine.
imagine
Yeah,
it was dark
it's
for
like a
some
nightmare. So I put my bag down, and keep in mind I had the candy in it, you know. So I just put it down, and I was walking around, and they were still honest. And I remember there was a undercover employee, and he was like watching us, and like he was following us, and it's just like a dressed up dude. I'm dead serious. They have an undercover employee there.
Like secret shopper shit?
Yeah.
Fuck
So
that.
I wasn't even doing nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm dipping. And we were just walking around, and all of a sudden, I lost my other friend. So I don't know where he had went. Like he went off. Turns out he left. He was like, "This is sus." I don't know why he didn't tell us about it, but he just left.
He just did. Like,
Yeah, which was smart on him because he never got in any encounter with the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Did he know someone was up?
Huh?
Or did he
Yeah. He knew. He was always one step
That's-
ahead, I
that's-
guess,
that's
in
smart then.
situations.
He was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
he ain't going because."
like-
Did you give him a heads up? Did you give him a heads up, or did you just know? Did he just? Know?
He just left. We couldn't find him.
Okay.
He's just like, I don't know what happened. So
Yes.
we were like, this is too sus. I'm leaving. So I got my bag.
Did somebody try? Did anybody try stopping you, or did you?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. So you know how there's 3 doors at Walmart? Huh?
I burped in the mic.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyway, go on.
You know how there's 3 doors at Walmart?
Yeah.
So we're going through we had rode my scooter and his bike there. So I'm walking through the middle door. And then all of a sudden the undercover is on my left and then the workers on my right. And then they like come around and surround us. And like we brought our bikes, you know how the inside door with all the arcade and stuff, our bikes were there and stuff. So they were like, we called the cops because you guys smell of marijuana or of candy. I ruined that.
It's okay. We can edit.
Were you admitted to it?
Huh?
You admitted to it?
No.
Oh, you were like,
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, I was 12. So that was a long time ago.
No
actually, now
fucking
that I'm thinking of
way.
it, dang.
No way.
Yeah, I was young. And that's when I had started
Damn.
smoking that summer.
Mm.
But
That's crazy.
yeah. But so I was at the time. So I was like, my mom needs me home. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I hopped on my bike and I was going, and all of a sudden, like I look over, and there's so across the park, you know how there's a parking lot across from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
There was a cop sitting there with his lights off. He was
Yes.
he was waiting for us to like dip.
Did you go around him?
No, so you know how there's a
you go
Dollar
through.
Tree over there?
Uh-huh.
I raced across the parking lot, and he like turned his lights on. I was just going, and then by the time it was so close, and I was like, yeah, it's over anyway. So I just stopped, and then this like Paul Blart cop pops out. This like
Yeah.
fat dude. He got a fucking mustache.
Big
And
guy.
he got, yeah, big guy, bigger than Paul Blart actually.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And it's like he shouldn't be on the jet. He couldn't chase no one down, type shit. That kind of cop, you know what I'm saying?
Big
If I
boy.
did that, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
So, he came up and he was just so smirky, and he had a smile on his face, like he knew like he had us.
Oh,
And-
fuck.
He came up just he was like, how you guys doing today? We got a call from Walmart that you guys smelled like candy, and I was like, no, we weren't doing nothing like that. And he was like, well, I'm gonna have to search you guys, because they called, which
No way.
I don't know if he was really allowed, because even though I smelled like I didn't get called for nothing, right?
Exactly. Like, why the fuck did he have to search?
Yeah, but I was young. I let him.
That's kind of. He kind of just took a.
Yeah,
like-
he did it. He was being a dick. Like he was like, oh, like
Taking
he was like, you guys,
advantage,
you guys, eat a lot of candy today. Like you guys, you know what I mean? Oh, this smells like candy in this bag. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And he like, you ever see that meme with Jordan
Oh,
from
yeah.
Key and Peele, and it's a black dude and he's like sweating.
Yeah.
That was me as he opened like each. I knew where it was. He was opening each pocket,
Oh.
and my friend was on probation, so he gave me his phone because that was one of the regulations.
Mm.
So I acted like it was my phone and stuff, and he was going through it, and I was like, just knew it was over. I was like, oh wow, this is my turn for probation. And he was going through, and he pulled out the glove, and like he put his hand in it, and then he took it off and just put it back in the bag, and then he like zipped it up, and he was like super surprised that there was nothing in it. Like it reeked, so he was just super surprised there was nothing in it, and he was like, what's your guys' parents and like phone number? They couldn't get paired with my parents. I ended up getting a ride home from the cop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second cop pulled up, and he didn't say much, but I got a ride from home from him, and I went home, and
Did you talk to your parents?
Yeah.
I see.
no, my parents,
Oh.
and they were mad. Of course. But luckily, I did. They talked to him. I had to get my parents and have them come outside and everything. But I ended up going in my room and there was nothing in the glove.
So like you
And
ended up like
I
just,
put two of them in there, and there was nothing even in there. And till this day,
Who eat them?
I don't know. Till this day, I don't know what happened.
Maybe they were in the bag somewhere.
I don't know. I feel like he would have. I couldn't find them anywhere. But I feel like my friend maybe took them out.
Do you get lucky?
I never asked him. What?
You got lucky then?
I did. I don't know if like an angel came. I don't know if my Lexus is like maybe an employee.
Mm-hmm.
Just took him out, threw him away or something. Like I don't know.
Godsend, bro.
Yeah. And I thought it was over and I couldn't believe it.
Maybe when you left your bag at self checkout or whatever, like customer service.
Yeah.
They probably went through your shit without you knowing. Like that's fucked
Which
up.
is illegal, but if they took it out from me, I thank you.
Yeah, like that it saved you, but like that's kind of fucked up.
It did save me.
If they did. If they like
Yeah.
Hey, what's on your hat?
It's a bear. It's like I think it's looks like Kanye West, like his album cover.
Your graduation shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
But I didn't buy it because of
that. You? Or
I didn't buy it because of
Kanye
Kanye West. I just bought it because it looked cool.
Oh, cool. Can you get a photo of that and send it to me so I can put it on the shit? Because we talked about it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
You're relaxing right now.
Yeah, dude, my back. So I just want to.
You got young age back problems.
Nah, I just want to be like this right now.
Right. Fair enough.
I do have
Anyway.
young age back
Fair
problems.
You guys want to talk about dreams?
I am not sleeping a lot, but yeah, let's talk about dreams.
My dreams scary.
You have scary dreams?
I write them down sometimes whenever I am. Anyway,
So do I. I have
tell me
so
your
many
dreams.
dreams.
Tell me your dreams first.
I like lucid dreaming. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
How do you,
I
you
like-
know how to do that?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Do you want me to? Do you want me to talk about it like deeply?
Yes.
Okay. So, alright, so probably about 2 years ago, I got into it, and I watched like a lot of videos on it. That's how I got the information from it.
Mhm.
But basically, the start of it is recognizing your dreams and remembering them. So, like you said, you know how you write them down?
Yeah, do you write them
Like,
down whenever you
if
want to
you-
lucid dream?
Right when you wake up, even if you don't remember dreams, this is how like I learned to lucid dream. Even if you don't remember them, think about it. Like, did I dream?
Mm-hmm.
And try to remember something. And what happened was like I didn't remember it for like the first week, but over time I started waking up and be like, oh, I dreamed and I remembered it.
Mm-hmm. Like
And
going full detail about it.
yep.
Wow.
And I would write it down in my phone immediately. And it's all about getting in your brain. It sounds like trippy, but it's like when you're awake, you're conscious. When you're sleeping, you're like subconscious. And it's all about like getting your conscious to recognize subconscious so you can recognize that you're in a dream.
Mm-hmm.
So it all starts from just writing your dreams down and thinking about, if you dreamed or not. And
Do you remember,
what's that?
Do you remember all your dream, or do you remember like parts of it?
The whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'll write the whole thing down.
From start to
One-
finish.
yeah,
From
once-
like,
one-
when you
basically,
go to sleep,
yeah,
when you
from
wake
start-
up,
From start to finish.
when you go to sleep and when you wake up.
Huh?
When you go to sleep and when you wake
Just
up.
when I wake up.
Or whenever you go into your subconscious, you mean?
Yeah, when I wake up. Usually when I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning and do it.
That's cool, bro.
I have like a journal in it. So it starts from that, and then it sounds stupid, but there's this thing called reality checks. I don't really do them anymore, but that's how you start to recognize. So basically it's like I said, it sounds dumb, but it's like every like hour, just think like if like you could possibly be in a dream. It sounds stupid, but think, could I possibly be dreaming? And then you grab like your finger and you like push it through your hand and like actually try to think that it'll go through. And there's other ones like plug your nose and breathe through it, or pinch yourself, like stuff like that.
If you
It
plug,
base
if
what's
you
that?
plug your nose and breathe through it, what will happen?
In a dream, you'll be able to breathe through it.
You'll
if
be
you
able
plug
to breathe
if you
through
plug
it?
your nose, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm a dive deeper into it. So where was I?
Getting into like All the like nose.
Oh yeah. So basically, the point of that is
To like whenever you're in a dream, you remember to do that, and then you
exactly.
start lucid dreaming
So
you realize you're dreaming because you can breathe or something.
when you only dream during a part of your sleep, REM sleep.
Yeah.
It's usually I believe it's like an hour or an hour and a half. It's like usually at the end of your sleep. Yeah. So you only dream for about an hour and a half, like or whatever it is at your end of your sleep.
Is that like the best dream?
Well, that's whenever you
Get the
dream.
most REM sleep?
You don't dream in any other state.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only during REM sleep.
So if you don't get any REM sleep, like you're not getting good sleep.
Well, I feel like you always have REM sleep because even if it's a short cycle of sleep, it's still fitted in, I believe. So like when I used to lucid dream before I even knew what it was in class in study hall, I would sleep and I would lucid dream, and I didn't even know like what it was.
Wait,
and I actually used to dream as a child. I used to lucid dream like as a kid. I remember my first dream. I would walk on a wire on a cable on the telephone cable. I remember that. It was a long time ago.
Is lucid dreaming basically like being at your like?
Oh, there's more.
Dude,
there's more to it.
Do you guys like nap and then remember your nap dreams?
I don't nap.
Sometimes I nap and I remember a nap dream.
Really?
That's like whenever I go into a night terror, or not even a night terror. Sometimes I have dreams whenever I nap.
I've only just started recently taking naps for deadass.
Yeah, I don't really take naps for real.
I feel like taking a nap, but anyway, I don't want to take a nap though. But dude, you want to hear my dream?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. I'm trying to remember one. One time I had a night terror. Okay, so I used to work with my landscaping boss, Cloud, right?
Yeah.
And we would just landscape a lot. Dig up a lot of shit and plant shit, put mulch. Well, anyway, in my dream, I was just like laying down, right, taking a nap, going to a night terror, and I imagine like I'm laying down on a field, right?
Yeah.
And he's working. He's just digging up sand and he's dumping it on me. Digging up sand and dumping it on me, and I'm just like in this like little hole, and I'm just getting like buried alive. And it's all this like, and it's also like a sandstorm too, like all the sand like blowing on my face.
Jeez.
And I was just like, it was kind of cool actually. I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did it end after they buried you?
I just sat there getting buried, and then when I woke up, it just ended. Well, like I don't know, like I got like basically I was like suffocated, and then I woke up.
That reminds me of a nightmare I had when I was younger. I was out in a field, not in a field. I was out in the desert, and like to my right there was like a caged in roller coaster park, but like a mile out, and everything was empty. But there was my brother was there, my sister was there, and there was a metal door, but it was like two-sided, but it was clear. It was like a frame of a door. It was metal, and like they told me to step into it, so like I did, and my sister had a red button, and she pressed it, and it like closed on me, and like the dream ended. Yeah, that's all it was. It was real short.
So she sabotaged your ass?
Yeah, basically. She's like, step in there.
No fucking way, dude. What he told me reminds me of my fucking, like, when I used to live in Tiffin. Dude, I don't know what the fuck it was. I was sleeping one night, and, like, I just woke up, like, I knew I was, like, dreaming or something, but, like, it was just, like, black and white, and, like, it felt like there was, like, sand, like, I was in my room, I could tell, but it felt like there was just sand, like, fucking, like, everywhere. Like, I was, like, I don't know, it was so fucking loud, and I was, like, lifting my fucking head up, like, slowly, like, fucking.
Tony,
I don't even know what the fuck it was.
Out. You might have had, you ever hear sleep paralysis?
Oh, yeah, but, like,
that's a real thing.
So I get
but
that
it's
sometimes.
it's like, sometimes you can, like, it's like when you get, I believe what it is when you wake up in, like, deep REM sleep, and you're stuck. And what happens is you're almost dreaming, but you're kind of awake.
It feels like you.
And then you can see like a demon or something like coming at you, but you can't move. Yeah, so you're like sitting there like this on your bed, and you're trying to move with everything you can, but you can't move.
Tony, remember
it's
that?
Like scary shit.
Dude, that shit is scary. Dude, do you ever have those?
No.
Ever had those?
Nope.
Tony, you ever have those?
I don't even know what it was. Like I seen something like on the wall. Like there was a big fucking like black. It was just something black on there. Cause I had a light, like a little Sensi light,
Yeah.
and it was like flashing, and like I could see like an outline in the corner of my wall. Like, and I was so scared. Like I could feel myself
Wow.
like lifting my fucking head up and shit. Like,
But could you?
just like it was so like faint. Like I was like,
Yeah, dude. I
barely
you
moving.
were definitely probably in sleep paralysis, dude.
that was the first time that's ever
That sounds
happened.
like it was.
You know what
I was
used
so fucking scared, bro. Like that shit changed.
But-
like
You know what I
I don't
used
know.
to see, bro?
What?
So, imagine this. You know, like MS Paint,
mm-hmm.
like drawings on there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
basically, imagine like a fat like lady, right? A
Mhm.
white fat lady with like a blue, or no, a purple and green. Was it purple and green? I don't know. Like a purple and green dress, and like she had like nothing else on, just purple and green dress, and she had black hair. Actually, I think it was white. It was like white hair, and she like had like a long ass face and a long ass nose, big ass eyes, and like a big ass mouth that was like very like dry, not dry, but like looked dry. It was drawn on MS Paint. I would see that like slide across my door, like pan across my door when I would.
Wait,
go
what do
into
you mean?
night
Did you
terrors.
draw it on MS Paint?
No, I
You just-
didn't.
you just-
it was just made in my mind, but that's
Like
how
you
I'm
just
describing
knew it was. Isn't it
That's-
weird that like?
That's how I'm describing it, because that's how I saw it. Okay,
It's-
that's what it looked like. It was just a 2D like character.
Right.
It was like moving like this, and it would just pan across my door, and they would just like leave, and then I would like. That's when I like the night terror would like start, and I would just start seeing like all this shit. Not I don't remember. I would just see like shit, but after that, that's when the night terror would start. But then I would just like wake up eventually.
What's the worst one?
That one, but that never happened anymore. When I was like really young, that was when I was really young. But that never
Right.
happened. I have are like when I'm just like looking at like one light. It's like a dark room. There's like a red dot. It would just like the red dot would turn into like an animatronic that I couldn't like see, but there would be like two dots, but I couldn't move. But there's only one dot. But
You just knew it was an animatronic. It's weird how like
no,
you.
yeah, but like I just couldn't see it.
Right. It's
And-
weird how you couldn't see it, but you still knew it was an animatronic.
Mhm.
Like your brain kind of like just tells you it's an animatronic. Like what is? You want to hear some?
It was an animatronic at first, but then it turned into like other shit, like
Right.
demons and shit. But it was just like a black out figure, and like think about it like this: there was only one dot though at first, but whenever the sleep paralysis starts, I would see two. Cause like I'm like kind of like sleeping, but I'm awake.
Yeah, that's what it is,
And
basically.
but also I was
You're-
gonna say
you-
something, Tony. Do you remember that dream you had when you were cutting fat people with a katana?
Dude, yes. I was like going through like a trailer park with a fucking katana, just killing people, like fat people in their trailers. Like
Were you like lucid or no?
I felt like I was literally just like, it was so real and it was so vivid. Like I was just
Like, do you remember like knowing you were in a dream or no?
yeah, I was literally just like, dude, I'm fucking killing fat.
Because some
people.
people have lucid dreams. Like, yeah, you had a lucid dream without even like meaning to. Like, some people do it and not even know.
Some of my dreams, like they literally just like I feel like I'm there. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Bro.
how vivid they get. Like
I used to have dreams where it would be scenarios when I'm like hanging out with my siblings, like my brother,
Yeah,
sister,
I've
my
had that.
family, my mom, and when I was like really young, right? I don't remember all of them, but sometimes like it would be like nice, happy shit. Everything would turn out fine. But sometimes it like I wouldn't see like my family would turn into like skinwalkers.
What the hell?
Like
what?
no, like
Would you
during
get
the
to
dream,
running? Would you
no.
get to running?
during the dream they would just turn into skinwalkers. I wouldn't run, I would just freeze. And then like just
Damn.
then they're like no, like think about it like this. They would just like turn like really fast and just like punch me like and make like a big ass like smile, like an evil like it was just they turned into skinwalkers. But it was like I don't know, that was like dreams I used to have when I was like a little kid, but I don't have those anymore.
You want
But
to hear some?
I remember like I used to I get those a lot.
Yeah. Want to hear some like creepy shit?
Mm-hmm.
My stepdad, for years, told me he always has this dream, since he was a kid, about like walking down. And he said it's nothing even scary. He said he'd walk down this factory kind of type place,
Mm-hmm.
and he said he'd like walk down and like go into this booth, And he told me about it for like since I was a kid. He's been like around for my whole life, and he said he hadn't had it for like a year or two, and he had it, and then he goes and gets this job, and he says like right before he got the job, he had the dream again, and he says there's nothing scary about it. He says he wakes up shaken, scared,
But it's nothing scary.
and then he says, yeah, but he said he swears that when he walks into work, it's like the same dream. He says every time he walks in the door, he gets reminded that like he had the dream, and he says it's like identical.
So like he has the same dream over and over again.
Yeah, and
dude, I hate those. Dreams.
On some creepy shit.
I don't hate it. Sometimes I like those, but
he told me like you hear about like all the nuke shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
He says like he feels like possibly like that's what like he'll be when it goes down, and maybe that's why like it's so scary because it's just creepy. Because like why is that scary at all? It's not scary about it, you know. But
well, it's just
I think we'll be all right.
If not, we'll be all right.
There's always been crazy shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be dead if a nuke drops, but like that's like another story.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I used to have dreams where like the floor was like glass, and I was in the middle of like Bellevue, like the town on that Route 20.
Yeah.
And I'd be with my family and shit.
Like the whole floor was glass?
Yeah, I was on the fucking road, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, the floor was like glass. It was just a surface I could see through the ground, and through the ground it was just black abyss. And anyway, so like I would look up and the moon would be there. And it's just like the white fucking moon, this like white dot. And it fucking came down to the fucking earth and just crashed with the moon, earth. And it the fucking all the glass like shattered, and I'm just like, holy shit! I'm being like sent like through a fucking black shit. Everybody is, and I'm just like looking at all the shattered glass. And I'm just fucking like, that was a dream I had a long ass time ago, but I still remember that.
Yeah, it's crazy how your brain remembers it.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's I love it whenever I can remember dreams.
Like I was saying, the whole point of like the reality check is, you know, I said it's like an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
If you do like every hour, basically in the dream, you'll do it just out of instinct, and that's how like I learned. Like my finger went through my hand, you know what I mean? And I basically just thought about it like all the time, like throughout the day. Like the first like couple weeks, I just thought about it, like watched videos on it, and just did reality checks, wrote down my dreams, and they just started just flowing in. And what's crazy is I'll fly in the dream is what I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll wake up in my room, my bedroom of my home. And like sometimes I'll go down. One time I went down there, my stepdad was like chilling on the couch and the TV. But usually I'll open up the window I have like outside my room, and I'll just like jump off and fly.
Dude, that's so cool.
And what's insane is that like you could see like, and I try to tell my stepdad about it, like he don't believe me. But it's actually possible. Like if you watch like it's a real thing. Like lucid dreaming is real. Like if you can maintain it if you want to. Like it's just all about like doing it during the day to make the dream work. You know.
I definitely have had like, because I remember one time I was like, I literally just like said in my dream, I am fucking awake, and I like, cause I was literally just like conscious as fuck, like never like ever before. Like literally just like fucking running down the halls. Like I was in, like I was thinking in that fucking dream. Like, that's how real it was.
You're
like,
there.
Like I was literally thinking.
It's almost more real than real life. And when you really maintain it, like it sounds crazy, but you can like feel the carpet and like feel it in the dream.
You just feel like you're like.
And you can eat food and taste it. It tastes better than real life. And you can smoke. Or not to yell it, but.
Dude, what was I gonna say?
Like it's endless. Like if you wanted to ride in an airplane, you could.
Yeah, I would love to.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to see the Eiffel Tower. Like just it sounds nuts, but if you really wanted to, you could just go do whatever. It's all about
realizing that you're dreaming.
Yeah, exactly.
But like you gotta get good at that. I want to try that.
It's all about consistency. Basically, what I told you, just do the reality checks, and in the morning, like right when you wake up, just think of if you dreamed. And they'll probably start coming in. Sometimes it takes longer for others.
I'll try that.
And watch videos on it. Just information on it.
Alright.
I watch so many videos and stories, people telling stories on them, and just you can like just do whatever.
Tolerance breaks make my fucking dreams so vivid.
Yeah. It's the truth that if you're not smoking, like you can dream way better.
Mm-hmm.
That is the truth.
Like crazy ass dreams. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even like try to remember because I'm just like, holy shit, what just happened?
Right.
I'm just like, cause I don't even like, remember.
It's so vivid for no reason, bro. No, like actually.
And when I fly, like it's just weird how your whole brain can like generate Bellevue.
Mm-hmm.
Like it puts together like what like all my memories I've seen, and it just puts it all together of Bellevue and like makes it. You know what I mean? It's just like, what even is a dream? Like, how can my brain even kind of do that? It's just trippy.
It's also like Bellevue's been like shrunk. I feel like you've seen like pictures of Bellevue and Bellevue because you live in Bellevue. You know?
Yeah.
You ever see those photos of Bellevue?
Oh, it's super
like
small compared to here, compared to everywhere else.
Yeah,
isn't
but like,
it?
I don't know. Oh wait, in your dreams, you mean though? Like, do you like you can just shrink Bellevue whenever you're like flying around, or like what do you do? Or like
I don't know. It's not really shrunk at all.
oh
But I kind of I don't fly very far out, I guess. But the thing is I get I lucid dream here and there, but I stopped doing all the stuff. I never like really I mastered it out like for a little, but I didn't like maintain. But I still lucid dream here and there, but I kind of get stuck in flying.
yeah,
It's just so fun, but I want to do other stuff.
That's what I mean. Whenever you fly, what how do you envision like the whole town in your dream?
Just it looks like Bellevue.
That's so cool.
It just looks like Bellevue, and you could feel the wind just flying in your face like real life, like
Dude,
you're just
that's
flying.
I want to try that.
But it's all about believing that you can do it. Like at first I couldn't do it, but in the dream you have to like really like believe you can fly. Like,
Yeah, lucid dream.
if you wanted to, like you can. So the way to do it is like let's say I wanted to go somewhere, I'll believe, like you really have to believe I'm gonna go this place once I open the door, and you just walk through the door and you'll be wherever you'd want to be. You just have to believe it though.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like usually a memory. Boom, dreams are so cool, bro.
Yeah, they really are.
Do you ever like have snapshot memories that you just remember forever for some reason?
What do you mean?
Just like in your brain, do you have snapshot memories that you just remember forever? Like randomly, just random moments?
But not
Definitely.
Really. Smells though, like
so like
smells.
For example, me, I remember the snapshot of like when I walked from the slide to the ladder on a kindergarten playset when I was in kindergarten.
Oh
yeah,
I know what you mean, definitely.
So what do you
I envision my driveway, my old driveway out in the country, where the mail used to be.
That's cool.
That's what comes up in my and I envisioned this big oak tree that used to be down from my house. This huge oak tree. We used to go down there and do picnics and just hang out. Try to climb it, but you couldn't. It was so huge.
Dude, now you brought me to my freaking driveway. That's cool.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's so cool how freaking the human mind works. Tony, what's your driveway like?
Yeah, what's your driveway like?
When you were a kid?
When I was a kid, it was like fucking like pebbles and rocks, and then you'd fucking like walk on it.
What'd you do on it?
We would literally see we could walk on it barefooted all the way through.
Nice.
That shit was kind of
That's fun.
And then we'd take the fucking rocks and throw them at fucking cars in the road. Like we'd stand in this little section in front of my house and just fucking whip fucking little pebbles at cars.
My driveway was super long, but we had a neighbor, and both of my siblings, we would go all the way up and we would steal the neighbor's newspaper. And like in this bush at the end of the driveway, we had like a pile of just newspaper. We would just steal it every week.
No fucking
way. We would just jack it.
Did they ever find out that you sold?
No, they never found out. No,
sick.
sir.
Hey yo, at my driveway we played Foursquare with the ball. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
I love that game.
Dude, there would always be frogs squashed in my driveway.
For real?
Yeah, cause on my prop. So it used to be three, like a trailer in the back, a house, my neighbor, and then there would be it's a big house, and then there would be another house next to it. So it was a long driveway, but there would always be like the little tiny frogs in the grass in the summer.
Well, that's
Like
sad.
that
You
stuff.
squashed a frog, bro.
Yeah, they would always be squash frogs. Like because people would run them over.
Literally just
land.
dead on the fucking
Yeah,
ground?
just squashed.
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking god.
because like you can't really see it. There's a lot of them, you know.
It's literally just
They
everywhere.
get squashed,
Fucking
dude.
dead. Oh my goodness. That would have been like
Badass
fucking
frog.
traumatizing.
Yeah, it would be.
Like,
I just scraped the frog off the pavement. Fucking throw it in the grass. Flattened frog.
Flat frog.
flattened this.
Yo, flat frog! We should call our song Flat Frog.
That's fire.
Nah, that's dumb as fuck. Anyway, back to the podcast. No, we always been doing the podcast. How do you feel about
How do I feel
video
about
games?
video games? I used to play video games so much. I did
Same.
growing up, but like lately, I just have not been playing that much.
Would you still play them?
Yeah, 100%. Like I sometimes I still get on and like have a binge.
Sometimes I
But
do
how about
sometimes.
you guys? Do you guys still play video games a lot?
I still play
No,
it sometimes.
I don't play it much no more, and it's not even something that like I chose to do. It's just like kind of happened.
Fact. I don't even have a controller, like a working controller, so like I don't even get on
Really?
that bitch no more. It's like
Yeah, I
been a
still
couple
play.
months.
Yeah, I don't play it much, but I still play sometimes. What's your favorite video games? What's some video games y'all used to play or play?
Pac-Man,
Really, just the classic Pac-Man.
Halo.
All right.
I like
Halo,
BioShock.
okay. BioShock's such a good game.
BioShock's awesome. What the hell are you doing?
Like 1 and 2.
I
Not
like
and 2,
one.
Whatever they're.
I don't like Infinite. I like 1 and 2 is kind of fucking shit. Honestly, it's
I don't know,
alright.
but like I agree with you. I don't know anything about BioShock though.
I like Fallout a lot.
What do
I've
you
never
feel
played
about?
Fallout.
What do you
Fallout's-
feel
I like
about
Fallout
Crash
heavy.
Bandicoot?
Shit's fire.
It's fun.
You like
It's a fun
Crash
game.
Bandicoot?
Yeah, I like Trash Bandicoot.
What do you feel about Sonic?
Sonic's a good game. Those are all
Mid.
classic games. I mean,
Mid.
I never played Sonic.
Sonic's mid. I bet you
I agree. Compared to Crash Bandicoot or Mario, Sonic is mid.
Sonic's
I
kinda
never
boring.
played it growing up or anything. Yeah, it is kind of boring.
Okay, it looks boring. Too.
Sonic
It's all
is-
right. That's a good
okay.
game though. It's a
When you
classic.
compare it to Mario, it's
Yeah.
like Sonic is mid. But
Mario's
Sonic
fun
is
as
still a fun game.
Yeah, it is. But
And it's, I gotta scratch my back.
Sonic's alright. Never played it. Never wanted to play it.
word.
Never looked fun. Like it just looks like
Yeah.
another like Mario game. Or I don't know. I watched the show. The show's kind of mid.
This show is amazing.
It's all mid.
Hey, let me just get our spaghetti. Some. I don't know. Anyway, raspberry tea. How is your raspberry tea?
It's actually good. I like this Snapple. I like this kind.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
What do
I
you feel
usually
about
like
Punch
the
Out
peach
Mike
kind.
Tyson. What do you feel about Punch Out Mike Tyson?
I love-
Nintendo.
The
game.
I don't think I ever played that.
Shit's
Well, we
kinda
gotta play it
awesome.
after this.
You have it?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
record it. I'm
Alright,
gonna
bet.
fucking make it an extra bit, yo. We gotta
Alright,
do that
at the end?
shit. Yeah.
I bet.
Dude, I'm hungry as fuck.
Yeah, so
Also,
am I, dog.
But
I'm about
shit,
to
wait,
go
hold on.
on
Are we
and
gonna make a
smack
song?
on-
All right. So how are we gonna end this podcast? Do you want to keep going or do you want to?
How long have we been going?
Hour 19 minutes. Call that
Is that a
good.
reasonable time?
Pretty long podcast.
So-
It's
This is a good
decent.
episode.
It's a short little podcast,
I like
but it's
that.
decent.
Anyway, closing questions
Yes.
before we go and do other things. How where do you want to go in music? Do you plan to do like trap music all the time? Do you want to go in other genres? Do you want to do like just what do you want to do? Like, are you open to anything?
I'm open to anything. I mean, I really like melodic music, but like I said, I'm real versatile. Like I don't know where I'm gonna go with it. I think I really like melodic though. I feel like I'm gonna really reach out with that. That's what I enjoy doing like the most. But I mean, there's no limits. You know what I mean? There's everything. I got hard stuff releasing as well.
For real.
But you know, I just finding good beats. You know, I don't know what I'll make.
Shout
But
out to
it's,
Ebster,
you know,
Lil
versatile.
Ebster.
Yeah, it's-
Listen to his shit. He's got
Lil-
good music. He's got some. He fucking raps good as shit, dude. Hit a flow real quick.
I
Nah,
hit a
joking.
flow
Nah,
real quick.
I'm brain dead right now. I can hit a flow, but do you want to hit a flow? Or no? Just say no if you don't want.
I won't say no. Cause I gotta have a flow.
Hey.
Here we go. I'm with my boys.
Mm.
Got a podcast on the radio. Mid.
Nah, bro. No, you didn't. That was more than I expected.
Hey, I had to do
I loved it.
something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that was shit. No, not shit. That was the shit. Tony. Tony. Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Tony. Hey, Tony. Mac T, he's blazing the shit with the mic, and he's going with it. Got black and white keys going around. Learning these
spitting
notes,
bars.
gotta fucking put them down on the wall,
Outdude me
and I
100.
stick around like that. Hey, understand, yellow, going crazy. Andre 3000 is my fellow,
Taking over my
and
rap
maybe
career.
I'ma listen to that shit. No, I'm not taking over shit, cause I just spit over my freestyles with it. Itch my ass, because I like stinky fingers. Going to class, stick it in your fucking nose. Now I pass another boundary, another line in my rap. Do you even want to listen anymore? Fuck you,
They done
asshole.
turned off the podcast.
It's in my nuts and I don't fucking give a fucking ass about it.
Insane
I'm a
intro.
gaslight,
Insane
y'all.
outro.
The freestyle outro.
Hey. Alright.
Wow.
My you can obviously see
Alright.
by his was more efficient than mine.
Honestly,
But
yours.
mine
That's the same.
had,
You're doing about
mine
100,
was
bro.
mine had that
For
fucking
real.
those nice bars about stinky shit fingers.
That's true. You can't outdo me on that.
It's true. Effects. We gotta do effects out.
Alright, effects out. Here we go. Alright, so I made an outro. Oh
Don't
shit.
do drugs, they're bad for you.
Outro, happy cat.
I'm good.
Happy
Put
cat.
outro.
DT Happy Cat.
The sun is
good.
burning
You
my
turn it
skin.
on, good. Charge your phone, good.
Go
Sun is
fucking
burning
big.
my skin.
Let's turn off that
Sample
music.
ass. Boom.
Hey, nice outro. That was pretty good.
Keep it going.